How we doing, YouTube? Cowboy here, and we are back to kick off another week of The Witcher 3. And of course, it's time for the Battle of Kaer Morhen. So, as excited as I am for the battle, which before that kicks off, I should probably meditate. In all honesty, I think I'm more excited just to go inside and see, like, you know, Ciri seeing everyone else again and seeing how that goes. I got a point to spend. Yes. Excellent. Now, if only... Oh, no, I do have a slot now. Beautiful. Yeah, I like it. 40% attack power. Awesome. We're getting close to a finalized build.
Good to see you.
I mean, if I want a third random talent, I could go for the toxicity one.
Gas will work.
Yo, Yen, let's have a little, what's up, baby?
Damn, I was less nervous before that fight with the dragon.
She's
You
one of us.
defeated them once. I know you can do it again.
Eskel. Greetings, Wolf.
Everyone's all over the place. I haven't seen, there's Roche.
What the hell's better about flaming...
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Well, if there's talk options, hang on, I want to run back down and see if I pass by, Kiera Metz or any of them. There was Eskel.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
Eskel didn't have a dialogue option. There's Lambert. He probably doesn't either. I saw Yennefer on the battlements as I was walking up. Vesemir. Ah, Druid Man.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
We're not masons.
A shame. We'll not be able to keep the hunt outside the fortress.
That's no loss. We don't know much about breaking sieges either. We'll face them in the courtyard.
Is there anyone else I missed? My haste to run up here? Sultan.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you've a diagram.
Don't really need to craft, but I think good old repair all would be in order.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Right. Yalmar. Hey, it's Bow Guy.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Farewell, Ancrate. Get ready, Fullen. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnar Rog is upon us.
Okay, so this is back at the entrance. So I didn't pass Metz. I passed like everyone but Metz. We saw Yennefer on the way up. I think that's it. So I'm guessing she's probably inside being a sorceress and all. She's gonna be getting spells and stuff ready. Not to say, I'm like, can we open the door, please? Haven't seen her yet, and I'm running out of steps to take. Oh, nope. There she is with the alchemy icon. That'll be her.
Illusion. Getting all gussied up for the Wild Hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
What's that green chest? That is new.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen'll dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Well, potions will only help the 3 of us. So I'm thinking the Witcher traps.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
I mean, the ones who are going to use swords have swords.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
This is going to be awesome.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
So I never talked to, I didn't see Triss at all. And who else? I feel like I'm forgetting someone else. Oh yeah, Ciri. Well, there's Ciri. What is this chest? A stash! They finally added a freaking stash into the game. I'll be damned. I was wondering if we were ever gonna get one. So where is Triss at? I saw, I mean, Yennefer was just kind of roaming. Let's talk to Ciri now.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
They're after you. No matter what happens, you can't put yourself in danger.
Want me to sit and wait while others risk their lives for me?
Listen to me this once. Don't take matters into your own hands.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right. Geralt?
I sure as hell hope so. So Triss is somewhere up on the battlements. They're coming.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
I'm trying to figure out what Geralt thinks he forgot. Got the barrier up.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Damn. Damn. Dimeridium bombs are on. Yurden is ready. And we are going to wrap up this one here. So, I know, it's a brutal place to stop for now. But I mean, we just got all the setup, we just hit 20 minutes, the battle's just about to kick off, and I know the battle in itself will at least take an entire episode. So make sure to stay tuned. Later today, the episode itself will take place, or the battle itself will take place, I should say, and we will see you guys then.